Behind the Cape. So last week we discussed the fact that Aquaman is out here destroying overseas, so much so that it's catching up to the Marvels. Well, it only took Aquaman 2 9 days. 9 days to beat the Marvels. That's amazing. That is absolutely amazing. How? Somebody has to explain how. Aquaman 2 is supposedly not even tied to whatever they're going to do with the DCEU going forward, and yet it's still absolutely crushing the Marvels. Disney got to take an L for that. 258 worldwide in just 9 days compared to 205. And it's been out since November 10th. That's crazy. Disney out here looking absolutely wild. Shout out to DC, shout out to Aquaman for doing that. But wait, there's more. Universal and Illumination dropped Migration. They have already put out Migration, which is doing $105 million worldwide so far. Also has only been out for 9 days. And it's already doing better than Disney's Wish, which came out November 22nd, around Thanksgiving. So not only are they getting fucked on the superhero content, but they're just getting done over on the content that Disney made popular, the animated films. You can't make this stuff up. Disney is out here laying an egg, literally, to Migration. Nuts. Very nuts. So shout out to Universal, shout out to Illumination, and like I said, shout out to DC. They're out here absolutely destroying the box office and destroying and taking Disney's lunch money when it comes to the movies that they're putting out. My kids wanted to see Migration, but not Wish. I'm telling you, I don't know if it's just the advertising that they're putting out for Migration, but I didn't see anything for Wish, and yet Migration is obviously blowing it out the water because people can actually see and know what it is. More box office news. Shout out to a cast full of our people with The Color Purple. The Color Purple box office sales passed important milestone in just 2 days, in which they've done $25 million in just 2 days. Now, I haven't seen a lot of advertising for The Color Purple, but obviously people know of the original movie, and this is obviously the musical take on it. So even crazier that the musical is putting up decent numbers. Since then, they haven't done as much. I think within the week after these 2 days, they've only put up an additional 20 million. And I think their budget is 95 to 100 million. So they need to catch up a little bit. But nonetheless, a full black cast doing a musical and getting $25 million in just 2 days is crazy. And on top of that, 86% on Rotten Tomatoes with a 95% audience score leads me to believe that they're doing what they need to do. So shout out to the cast of The Color Purple, including Fantasia, Taraji, her, Sierra, Haley Bailey, all of them. Shout out to that. That's dope for an all black cast and seemingly crew to be doing that. So shout out to The Color Purple. We got an update. Looks like Marvel is already making moves in light of this whole Vin Diesel accusation BS. If you don't know, last week I discussed the fact that Vin Diesel has been accused with some very serious crimes, including SA. If you know, you know. And so, with that being said, Marvel has decided at least to not include Vin Diesel in What If Season 2. And supposedly, Fred Tatasciore down here has done the voice for Groot during What If. So I don't know if that means that they're permanently going without him. I don't know what the case is. And obviously that's not going to be enough for me to just completely stop boycotting Marvel. I mean, they still got a lot of shit they need to do to fix what they got going on. But I guess a very, very slight move in the right direction for what it's worth. So I guess shout out to Marvel if they decided to do that. But if not, we'll see. Speaking of What If not only decided to drop Season 2 within the past week or so, which I have not watched any of the episodes, so I guess y'all gonna have to let me know whether or not y'all liked it, because I don't care. But they have also dropped the clip for What If Season 3. So apparently there might not be so much of a break in between What If seasons, because it looks like they've already got stuff for Season 3. Now, I'm not going to show the clip because I'm sure they're going to hit my ass with a copyright strike if I decide to show it. But it looks like it includes Red Guardian and Bucky in the passenger seat. And from what I've seen, also Lawrence Fishburne's character, and they go on a huge car chase or whatever. So if you're a huge fan of What If, Season 3 might be coming sooner than expected. So great for you. I thought Season 2 was mid, too much focus on Captain Carter. I can agree with the overemphasis of Captain Carter. Agreed, way too much Captain Carter. Okay, all right. So y'all seem to think that Captain Carter was all over this place. That probably leads me to believe that they're going to be coming up with something with that. Let me know if y'all have any other thoughts on my Behind the Cape. That was extremely short. Didn't expect it to be that short, but I just wanted to go over the fact that Disney is getting absolutely destroyed in the box office. Make sure y'all subscribe to the channel. I will be doing these live streams every Sunday now until Marcus comes back. Marcus is coming back. He will be back. Look forward to it. If y'all got any questions, feel free to drop a comment. You know what I'm saying? I will be trying my best to respond to everything.